Hi guys, we come back as a party of justice because email communication and fax communication with Christine Lagarde is impossible. This very strange woman who, I don't know, very unlikely became the governor of the European Central Bank. I don't know what this woman has, extra merits, I don't know. What the subject matter today is that Christine Lagarde, the governor of the European Central Bank, is covering up a big scandal, accepting the appointment of Mr. Stavros Agrotis. Stavros Agrotis is an executive member of the Central Bank of Cyprus. Himself, Stavros Agrotis, is also covered by the governor, Mr. Constantinos Herodotou. It's his pal, they're mates, they're friends. The Central Bank of Europe, the European Central Bank, should ask the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission about Mr. Stavros Agrotis, whether he's fit and proper to be an executive member of the Cyprus Central Bank. The countries that belong to the Eurozone. Stavros Agrotis has a record, a bad record. He's not fit and proper, according to the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. There are monitored videos recorded officially that he was involved in stock manipulations of bank stocks. Listen, official recordings that they were neglected, and the European Central Bank should make a due diligence. Although they found out after they appointed Stavros Agrotis, and Mr. Constantinos Herodotou knew that, all Cyprus knows that, he covered his body. So Constantinos Herodotou is exposed as well. We demand as Party of Justice in Cyprus, an officially registered party, that Constantinos Herodotou and Stavros Agrotis have to depart. And we ask Mrs. Christine Lagarde to investigate the matter. It's a very serious offense because Mrs. Christine Lagarde, you know that Stavros Agrotis is not fit and proper to be an executive member of the Central Bank of Cyprus, that we belong to the Eurozone. You know that. And you should ask the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Committee before the appointment of Stavros Agrotis. I don't know if you did due diligence about Constantinos Herodotou. I don't know if he's fit and proper. What I know is that Stavros Agrotis is not fit and proper because closing, it's a short video, I don't like long videos. Stavros Agrotis was reported by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, the FCA, let's say, or the SEC, the American SEC Commission, that he was involved in millions of pounds of banking stock manipulations with other stockbrokers in the years 1999, 2000, and I don't know how many times. Closing, Stavros Agrotis is not fit and proper because he was accused officially that he was actively involved himself in stocks on the Cyprus Stock Exchange. That at the time, maybe it was connected to the Athens Stock Exchange as well. If my memory doesn't if my memory is good, if my memory doesn't betray me. Maybe at the time they were manipulating the Hellenic Bank and the Bank of Cyprus stocks where Agrotis was working. It was quoted in the Athens Stock Exchange. And this guy now, after the banking stock manipulations, he's an executive member of the Eurozone. Can you imagine that? And Mrs. Lagarde, Christine Lagarde, knows that. I leave it up to you. Short and nice. 6 minutes video. I wait your answer. Thank you so much. This is a live transmission. It's the 29th of February 2020. The time is 5:24 minutes after PM. This message goes to Mrs. Christine Lagarde. I will make sure this video comes to your attention. Personally, seeing you, how you behave, you were very against Cyprus from the very first beginning. Since you are in the IMF, you are very against Cyprus and Greece. I don't know why. What's your problem with Cyprus and Greece? Mrs. Christine Lagarde. Though here we cut your leg as a party of justice and we reported you, you don't answer. We will keep on nagging you, receiving emails, faxes, making live transmissions every other day when they think it's proper. Okay? We wait your answer and we'll make sure that this video clip will be circulated in professional circles so you will be exposed. If you don't, kick out Stavros Agrotis and make a reprimand to Constantinos Herodotou because he knows, sorry, just to have my coffee. Constantinos Herodotou and all Cyprus knew about Stavros Agrotis, that he was involved in this big scandal. I am closing the video now. This is Michael Minas speaking. I'm the president of the newly established but strong and fighting Party of Justice. And I hope things will get better. Let's hope this video that will put pressure on you. I will write my comment here. This is a very big scandal by Christine Lagarde. This strange, funny woman, funny in quotations, because she's everywhere. I don't know what's here, how she's pulling the strings. IMF, then president of European Central Bank. Before he was, I think, the Minister of Finance of France, if I'm not mistaken. In quotations, it's a funny situation with this woman. I don't know what's behind here. Really, I don't know what's behind here. So I close the live transmission now, and I will post it on Facebook and on some very strong social media. And kindly share this video so people can understand what's happening. We started basically a war, in quotations, a war in all sectors. Yesterday, we had a video concerning the police. They sent us one letter that they make us furious. So we made a video, and this video will circulate well enough in many social media. We'll make this video in English as well, so people know what is Cyprus. Because speaking in Greek, only a few people can understand. So we're obliged to make the broadcast in English as well. I wish I knew German and French as well. I would do the same. We're here to fight. We don't give up. Thank you for listening. Please share. Take care. Have a nice weekend and Monday holidays.